Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it's a different video. I've never really filmed a video like this, really. But I was just thinking to myself the other day, I really don't have too many chit-chatty videos on here where basically I just have like an open-end conversation with y'all, and I feel like, you know, with being part of the YouTube beauty community, there's always like something to talk about, and I always enjoy having conversations about what's happening in the now with, you know, friends and clients and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, why don't I ever have a video like this on my channel where basically we can just all talk about like what our thoughts are on a certain topic. Nothing malicious, nothing bad, nothing biased, just really just kind of like I said, an open-ended conversation. So I figured, let's give it a go. So this video is gonna be relatively short because I don't really have much to say other than like my thoughts on it. But if you're living under a rock, then you wouldn't know. But I'm assuming since most of you are probably subscribed to my channel because it is a beauty channel, you guys have already heard about all the Jaclyn Hill drama, and with her lipsticks and everything. So I figured, let's do a video about it. Let's talk about it. I'll share with you guys my thoughts about it and what I think of it. And then I would like to just, I don't know, let's talk about it in the comments. I would like to know what you all think about it, where you guys stand with it. Did any of you purchase her lipsticks? Are you going to? You know, but just to clarify, if you are like a ride or die Jaclyn Hill fan, she can do no wrong in your eyes. So if you feel like this is something that is gonna upset you and you just want to come at me or anybody in the comments that has like something to say, and then vice versa, if you are a Jaclyn Hill hater and you don't want to talk about her at all and you're just gonna maliciously tear apart anyone in the comments as well, all those types of comments won't be like accepted. I'll delete them because I'm not here to be malicious to anyone. Like I said, I just want to have an open and conversation because, like I said, you guys are subscribed to my channel for a reason. I'm assuming you love the beauty YouTuber, you know, the whole deal as much as I do. And when things like this happen, it's kind of cool to just toss around ideas and opinions and, like I said, just to talk about it, like how you would talk about like something happening in pop culture with your girlfriend or whatever. So, like I said, Jaclyn Hill has released her lipsticks, which, by the way, I was so excited about because, to be honest, she was like one of the first people on YouTube I ever started watching. She kind of inspired me to start my channel. So to see her grow from that far back to now, and I was like, wow, her own brand and everything, I mean, that's like pretty badass. And I was really excited because I was like, if there's anyone that would know how to do a nude lipstick collection, it would be her, because I feel like that's just her vibes. But then, and I didn't take advantage of like buying her product when it first released, because honestly, I'm never really the type to do that. I have to like really be needing something or just really wanting it. But I have so many nude lipsticks, as you can tell. Nude is just one of my favorite lipstick colors, so I really couldn't justify the purchase yet. And I did want to see, okay, what are people saying about it, and see, you know, what colors would be best for my skin tone compared to the swatches people post and all that junk. So shortly after her lipsticks went on sale, lo and behold, there was drama, a mess. That's just the best way I can describe it. There have been reports of people coming out saying that their lipsticks have some type of hair-looking substance on them. There's like balls and weird things in the lipstick. A lot of them are extremely melted in the sense that like they try putting them on and the lipstick just like falls apart. Some of them are missing the names on the bottom of the lipstick tube of the component. So it's been just crazy. And of course, people who are also other YouTubers that have done reviews, I saw Raw Beauty Christie's video where she like went in depth in examining these lipsticks. She busted out her microscope, which was pretty cool, by the way. And what I really enjoyed about her video was that she also included like comparing under the microscope Jaclyn's lipsticks and those of MAC, Charlotte Tilbury, which are pretty much at the price point Jaclyn is trying to sell her lipsticks at. That's like, I'm assuming that's where she wants her brand to be categorized in. This isn't like a Morphe line or a ColourPop line where price points are lower. She was going for the you know, upper scale line. And yeah, there was almost like no comparison. I mean, those MAC and Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks looked pretty much totally fine and normal, like as it would to the human eye. And the Jaclyn lipsticks were just, I mean, you saw what was wrong with them, just magnified. That was pretty crazy. I've been seeing people comment on different pictures of people's lipsticks that came basically defected. Some people are saying that, you know, they have worked in labs before, they know what goes on behind cosmetic production. Some people are like saying they have a degree in science or whatever it is, that they like have the knowledge to know what this could possibly be just from the pictures. Some people are saying that it looks like it is mold. I saw one post where someone said that they wore the lipsticks for 2 days and they had a dull headache all day long while wearing it and a stomach ache. Something like that is like really freaking me out because I'm like, dang, that is crazy. And then you have the drama channels that are going in deeper on the subject and are really finding the receipts and evidence that the theory is, so this is what everyone's theory is, that these lipsticks were made a couple of years back because she has been working on her line for years already, and they've leaked some emails and there's been like photos from her Instagram like going back to 2017 where you can actually see the lipstick sample component on her vanity. You see the JH pretty clearly. So everyone's assuming that these lipsticks have been sitting around for a couple of years, so that these lipsticks are just basically old lipsticks that she sent out, which is really disheartening if that is true, because I mean, you would think someone at this magnitude, I mean, you would want to make sure especially that she's had a lot of problems with collaborations and launches in the past, you would think, okay, now girl, this is your brand. You're going to want to make sure that this runs as smoothly as possible. And I mean, anytime a new product launches, you're going to have people that complain, you're going to have problems with, you know, accessing the site, buying the product. But this is just something this is beyond that. This is on a whole other level, which is crazy to me. And I even tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was thinking like, man, when I saw the first reports of people saying something about the lipsticks, I was like, okay, here we go. Like, we're gonna go with these people that just basically maybe don't like her. I don't know, I'm gonna wanna see something bad. And I thought that, okay, Morphe collaborations, Becca collaborations, I always thought maybe like how much control does she really have of production? You know, so anything that happened with those launches, I was like, how much can you really put on her and not the brand behind it? So I thought for sure, since this is her brand, I mean, this is all you, boo. And for there to still be things happening and wrong, that's kind of hard to give someone the benefit of the doubt on. I don't know. I mean, it sucks. That's just, I mean, I can't even imagine. And then on her end too, like, I can only imagine what it's like to be seeing all of this junk said about you. And I mean, what are you gonna, like, I don't know, like, you have to, anytime there's drama in the beauty community or really in pop culture, regardless, the person that's getting the heat, like, whether you want to say they're deserving of it or not, I always have to sit back and think like, man, like, how are they handling all this? Because I get super, like, I hate when someone says something bad about me. So, and that's because, I mean, I'm a small person on this platform. I can't imagine what it's like to have millions of people hating on me. That's like, I don't know if I could take it. But anyway, so up until like recently, there hasn't been anything said on her part, which is kind of sus because you would think that they would want to clear the air really quick. But I feel like the pattern of when drama like this happens, it is more than likely that they're going to stay quiet for a little bit because they're trying to collectively get their thoughts. Maybe they're trying to get their managers to help them, you know, decide what's going to be the best next move for the brand and for her and everything. So my assumption is that she'll be coming out with a video pretty soon that's going to explain what happened. Is it going to be honest? I don't know. We can only hope so, because I'm sure a lot of honest, hardworking people really saved up their money to buy her product, and I think everyone is just owed that in return. So I don't know, we'll see if she finally comes out to say anything, because she's been pretty quiet on on all her socials, you know, these past couple days. So we'll see. Anyways, so here's where I leave you, and here's where we can continue the conversation in the comments, because I would just like to know what you guys think of it. Did any of you buy the lipsticks? What are your thoughts on what everything's happening? What do you think she's gonna do? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think she should do? Let me know down below, and like I said, we'll continue this conversation and see where it goes. So if you guys end up liking this kind of video, because I feel like it's a little bit more lax, I'm able to just really talk and say what I'm thinking, which I don't really feel comfortable doing sometimes, because I know there's always difference of opinion and I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way. But like I said, I would like to have an open-ended discussion and conversation, just like how you would having, you know, coffee with one of your friends or whatever. You're just talking about what's happening currently in pop culture, whatever. So I'll see you guys in the comments if any of you have anything to say, and we'll just kind of continue talking in there. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and all links to my socials are down below as well. Like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know the drill, whatever. All right, that's where I leave you. Bye.